Hey, do you wake up with lower back pain every single morning and it feels like after about an hour it shakes itself loose, but really twisting, turning is kind of irritating, bending forward, putting on your shoes, getting in and out of cars, stuff like that? Well, watch this video. Don't fast forward through it, because what I'm going to propose to you in this is going to be groundbreaking. It's going to change your life, okay? So before we actually start, I want to note that actually it's not normal to feel this. And I know a lot of you are probably 40 years old, 35, 40 years old, and you're like, maybe this is just what getting old is like. I've been to my doctor, I talked to a friend, and they said, hey, this is just normal old age. I should expect this. No, this is not normal. It's common because a lot of people have back pain and they choose to accept it, but it is not normal to keep. You should not have pain day in and day out for months at a time. Circumstantially, every couple days, throughout the year, that's fine, that's normal. Pain is a way of life. It tells us what our body wants and needs. However, it's not common, it's not normal to have it every single day, day in, day out, affecting your life, affecting you playing with your kids and playing recreational sports. That is not a good thing. Now, before I actually show you what we're gonna do to actually reduce a lot of people's lower back pain using something as simple as a stick or a broom today, I wanna take you through a testimonial here. I just pulled a random one off of Google reviews. You can certainly search our reviews. We have hundreds of 5-star reviews. Some are not suggested, because obviously don't read those because they're not suggested. But those ones are also 5-star too. I'd be hard pressed that you find a 1 or a 2-star. Now, this one is for a lower back case. I've been dealing with lower back pain for several years, so I made an appointment with my orthopedic. After my experience with the orthopedic, I not only left not feeling like anything could be resolved, nor did the issue the orthopedic told me was causing my lower back pain. They didn't believe the lower back pain was from the cause the orthopedic said. So I was referred by a previous client to Dr. Gonzalez, and it was the best experience. He was able to identify the issues within the first 20 minutes. I'm a very active person doing Olympic lifting, CrossFit, MMA, kickboxing. I was very nervous that there was going to be no light at the end of the tunnel due to my injury, and Dr. Gonzalez reassured me that as long as I kept up with my strength training, he would be able to, he gave me some home exercises to do, that I would be able to be back to a normal life in no time from a small disc herniation that would be healed. So this is just one testimonial. We have endless amounts of testimonials of people who felt like they would not get better because of age or something else they've been told to them, but they get better. You are so close to getting better. Most of you are so close to getting better, and I'm going to show you today with this simple stick remedy. So a lot of you will actually have problems getting up and down out of a chair, okay? And so usually the way this occurs is simply sitting down for, a couple minutes, and then they get up and they're like, yep, that's the back pain. Or my hip flexor feels really tight when I do this, okay? There's an easy solution for this. It's not a long-term solution, but my hope is that this will give you hope to show you that movement, improving your movement, could be a really good solution, okay? All we have to do is improve a lot of your movements by a step-by-step process, and this can actually improve how you feel overall. It can actually settle things down. It can settle down disc herniations that are not going to be surgical. They don't need to be surgical most of the time, and they don't need injections most of the time. So we're going to take this stick here, and I'm going to turn to the side just to show you what I mean about the movement, but you can certainly do this seated facing the camera, and I encourage you to go get a stick, okay? Please go get a broomstick right now. Pause this video if you want to and go get a broomstick, okay? This could change your life. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this broomstick, and obviously I'd be sitting in a chair if I had a chair here instead. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the stick against the back of my head, the back of my mid-back, and then the crease between my cheeks, okay? Now, what I want here is imagine I had a book or a cell phone underneath that stick part in the bottom. At no point should I lose this book as I start to stand up, okay? That's the important part here, because if you're losing the book, you're bending the spine, okay? There's multiple ways to lose these contact points. However, if you simply keep that book intact and stand up, I bet your back pain feels dramatically better. Dramatically. You can even try this in the morning as soon as you get out of bed too. And I bet this simple movement correction can improve the way you feel the first hour of the morning, okay? Now, there's no magic to this. All we're doing is we're improving our body's ability to use the hips while we're letting the back settle. So we like to consider this shifting load. And so your body encounters load throughout the day with doing normal activities such as this. However, what we want to do is repattern a movement. Now, doing a simple hip hinging type of technique with the dowel is just one way to shift around load. And we're shifting load around by taking load out of the lower back to get it to heal itself, because it does heal itself. Even disc herniations heal themselves. Facets and nerves heal themselves, but you have to give it a chance. So we're gonna load the hips, so we're repatterning a movement. And this is one of the exercises that is in the P category in my book here, okay? The book is free. You can certainly get the book for free and just pay for the shipping is all we ask, because we're not looking to go bankrupt to help everybody. We're trying to break even here, okay? And so I propose something called a MAP A-load system, okay? M means modify pain. There's some of the exercises in here will help you modify pain. A means activate the support system. With this exercise, we did not activate the support system. But we did do is we did P. We patterned or repatterned a movement. The next step, the last step, is putting load to the body so everything links up really well together like a well-oiled machine. And so in this book, again, I encourage you to get it. I'll put it right up to the camera there. I spent a lot of time writing it because we see a lot of people who are so bloody close to an answer. And it's depressing to hear, and it's frustrating to hear you guys suffering through social media, on the phone saying, well, I've tried this and that, and I've tried 6 different chiropractors and a PT and an orthopedic, and there's no hope for me. I think I'm 35 and just too old. No, you're not. You just haven't found the right solution for you, okay? Just like when you take your car into a mechanic, there is a solution for an oil leak and there's a solution for a tire that's falling off. Just because the solution worked for one of your friends, such as stretching or rest for their back, doesn't mean it's your solution. There's many different reasons for people to have ongoing lower back pain. Again, chronic ongoing lower back pain or stiffness is not normal. Do not assume it's because you're old, because we have countless amounts of people who we've helped. Check your Google reviews, your Yelp reviews, your Facebook reviews, and you'll find endless amounts of reviews and testimonials of people who have gotten better with a very similar story as you. Seen many people, tried many things, tried stretching, tried rest. I get it, I understand. So please take advantage of this, okay? I made this for you guys so you guys can find light at the end of the tunnel. You can get better. Just let us help you through it. I'm Sebastian at Performance Play Sports Care in Costa Mesa, California. We offer online help, as you see, you can get this book. And we also offer in person, okay? We encourage you to reach out to us. There's no reason you cannot get better nowadays. And so let us help you. We're very good at plugging people in and actually plugging the system that we have that works really well into your life, okay? There's no reason not to get better. Let's get you better. You got nothing to lose with this, okay? It won't cost you much other than shipping. All it costs is time. See you soon.